Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And this is my Buffalo Sabres at Columbus Blue Jackets post-game recap. So, it was tied in after one. No scoring in the second. We outscored them in the third. 2-1. The Buffalo Sabres beat the Columbus Blue Jackets. And it was a good game. 2-1, the Sabres beat the Columbus Blue Jackets. We are now 2 games below 500. Got to string some wins together. But let's recap this. Game stats. Goals, Buffalo 2, Columbus 1. Shots, Buffalo Sabres 37, Columbus Blue Jackets 26. Block shots, Sabres 15, Blue Jackets 12. Hits, Buffalo 10, Columbus 9. Faceoffs, Buffalo Sabres 26, Columbus Blue Jackets 23. Power play goals, Sabres 0, Blue Jackets 1. Penalty minutes, Buffalo 6, Columbus 10. Scoring in the first period. At 12:05, it was Columbus Dmitry Voronkov, his 15th of the season, on the power play, assisted by Marchenko, his 13th, and Ivan Provorov, his 21st. And it's 1-0 Columbus. And then at 16:16, it was Buffalo Zemgus Girgensons, his 6th of the season, assisted by Kyle Okposo, his 8th, and Cale Clegg, his 1st. And after one, it's a 1-1 puck game. No scoring in the second, so after 2, it's a 1-1 puck game. And then in the third, at 3:05, it was Buffalo's Connor Clifton, his 1st of the season, his 1st as a Buffalo Sabre, assisted by Jacob Brayson, his 3rd, and Zach Benson, his 11th. And it's 2-1. That was the game-winning goal. The Buffalo Sabres win 2-1 over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Penalties in the first period. At 3:35, it was Columbus Sean Curley, 2 minutes for tripping. Then at 7:39, it was Buffalo's Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, 2 minutes for hooking. Then at 7:52, it was Columbus Boone Jenner, 2 minutes for tripping. And then at 10:30, it was Buffalo's Rasmus Dahlin, 2 minutes for holding the stick. In the second period, it was at 10 minutes. It was Buffalo's Cale Clegg, 2 minutes for hooking. At 15:26, it was Columbus Damon Severson, 2 minutes for holding. And at 18:36, it was Columbus Dmitry Voronkov, 2 minutes for tripping. And then in the third period, at 20 minutes, it was Columbus's Zach Werenski, 2 minutes for interference. So, 2-1, the Buffalo Sabres get the win. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen was solid today. Had 25 stops on 26 shots. So it was a good all-around game. We allowed the first goal, but we scored the next 2 to win 2-1. Both teams are bad teams, but the Buffalo Sabres did find a way to win this game. So they're coming off of 2 wins in a row now. They won 3-2 on Wednesday night in Montreal, and they won 2-1 in Columbus, and now they play the Carolina Hurricanes on Sunday, which is going to be tough, but no team is unbeatable. We can beat the Carolina Hurricanes. We've beaten the Vegases and the Bostons, and the LAs, them top teams. We've beaten them. We know we can beat them. We got to get our first 3-game winning streak. The Carolina Hurricanes come in at 34-17-5. The Buffalo Sabres come in at 25-27-4. It's not going to be easy, but of course we could beat Carolina. Like I said, no team is unbeatable. We can beat any team in this league. So Um, and we'll also see what we do at the trade deadline. Um, Hopefully, we can get a player or two that want to come here and try and help not only for the rest of this year, which is probably a lost cause, but next year, if we could get a guy with term or a couple guys with term that can turn this team around, that can help out a Tage Thompson or a Alex Tuck or a Peyton Krebs or a Jeff Skinner, guys like that. We can get them some help in Jordan Greenway. I think next year we can turn the corner. But they gotta want to come here. I don't know very many players that want to go to the highest tax state in the world. Uh, Even Jordan Poyer spoke on it. He wouldn't mind playing for a state that don't take 3/4 of his money in taxes. Because you get taxed for everything. Here in Indiana, we don't have a bottle return tax, or we don't have a bottle deposit. We don't pay extra taxes like New York has. We make money; they don't re-tax it. Uh, you know, and players don't want to go to a state that does that. Especially if the team is bad. But uh, one game at a time. That's how I'm looking at it. You can't give up on this team. You can't blame this team for the last 11, 12 years. You can only, live in the now. We can't live in the past. Yeah, it's going on 13 years, but we can't live in the past. We got to live in the present, the now. Uh, so, but like I said, it was a good game. 2-1 Sabres over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Uh, Stay tuned for my Carolina Hurricanes at Buffalo Sabres preview. So, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Sabres. And in my Carolina Hurricanes at Buffalo Sabres preview, I'm going to do a channel shout out. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, go Sabres. The Carolina Hurricanes coming at 34, 17, and 5. The Buffalo Sabres 25, 27, and 4. Let's shock the Hurricanes. All right. Let's shock the Hurricanes. And then we go to Florida and Tampa, which we could beat Tampa because we've already beaten them this season. We can beat Tampa. Florida, that we can beat any team is what I'm saying. We can beat any team. We just got to start playing Buffalo Sabres hockey. But anyways, go Sabres. Beat the Hurricanes. Bye-bye.